FaZe Mancat was a popular COD YouTuber that rose to fame through his high standard clips and innovative editing. At the peak of his fame and success, he disappeared. Nobody knows what happened to him. Now, I know not all of you are aware of the Call of Duty montage community, and to understand how odd this situation is, allow me to give you some background information. The community is made up of individuals who gain notoriety either from their in-game clips or editing. There is also a community of graphics artists that play a part, but for the sake of this video, I'm not going to elaborate too much on that. The players and editors would often join organizations or teams. A team would be made up of individual players and editors who would frequently collaborate with each other and focus on making high-quality videos for their team channel. Now, these teams varied greatly, and the teams with more subscribers were generally considered to be better. FaZe Clan quickly rose to the top, and was considered by many to be the end goal. Prior to joining FaZe, Mancat was affiliated with many other respected sniping teams, including Obey, Dare, Soar, and would eventually leave Soar to create his own team, Genesis.
You are all that remains.
Genesis would eventually become an entire team of talented players and editors with similar styles to those of Mancat. They quickly gained a large following and were praised for using psychedelic indie music in a community that was dominated by rock, dubstep, and rap. After releasing multiple high-quality videos, Call of Duty Ghosts came out. Mancat took advantage of this and released 2 entire trickshot episodes before most people even had the game. The leaders at FaZe took notice of this, and Mancat would join FaZe on November 20th, 2013.
What is that? Oh. Is it the sneaky Mancat? Oh no.
Over the course of the next year, he would upload 100 videos to his own personal YouTube channel, and 4 to the FaZe Clan channel. Despite being at the top, he continued to innovate, playing games like Trials Fusion and Destiny. He would soon achieve 100,000 subscribers on his personal YouTube channel on April 30th, 2014. He continued to upload videos until his last video was uploaded on December 21st, 2014. Not long after, Genesis would also come to an end due to the poor leadership and the absence of Mancat. It is important to note that at this time in the community, it was clear that making YouTube videos could now sustain as a full-time job, which left many fans with the question of, why quit now? Mancat had been making COD videos since early 2010. He would be praised throughout the community and would be considered one of the best at what he does and could easily earn money from doing it. So why stop? Due to the fact that he never revealed too much about himself, it's hard to say. I'm going to give you a few commonly believed reasons, and then I'm going to tell you what I really think. Now before I get into this, I want to point out that Mancat deleted any facecam videos, which means that he didn't suddenly die or anything like that. It's quite clear that he intended to disappear. Reason number 1, he got bored. A hobby like this can get redundant, and it's reasonable that he simply did not find the thrill in it anymore. There have been plenty of other FaZe members who quit for this reason, but the others who did, quit before it was evident that this YouTube thing could sustain as a career. So I'm not entirely sure how plausible this reason really is. Reason number 2, he had bigger obligations in real life and didn't want to jeopardize them for YouTube. It would be completely understandable if he started attending college or trade school and stopped uploading to focus on his future. This is not entirely unheard of in the YouTube community. Reason 3. He didn't want to deal with being famous. Not everybody wants to become a celebrity, and with the direction YouTube is moving, popular YouTubers look more like celebrities now more than ever, and maybe Mancat just didn't want to deal with that. Fame comes with a lot of unwanted attention, endless hate, and even stalkers. Considering the lengths he went to hide his identity, this is not completely far-fetched either. So that only leaves us with my own little conspiracy theory. Okay, well, we all know that indie and psychedelic music had been a big influence on him. That was his style way before it became popular, and probably knew about most of the unheard of music he used because he actually listened to it. Another thing to note is that he made frequent allusion to Satanism and drug use. I mean, his very first video is featuring another player named Satanibus. So it would not be completely unreasonable to assume that he actually used drugs. And judging by the way he looks, I mean, the guy just looks like he does acid. And I'm not saying that to try to insult him or anything, but he just kind of has that look. Maybe it's just a personal stereotype that I have, but I'm pretty sure most of you will agree that he kind of resembles someone that would be a drug addict. So from here, I basically have two guesses. One is that he started attending rehab after realizing doing drugs and making trippy COD videos was no way to live his life. My second guess is much darker. After having been in FaZe Clan for just 1 year, he'd earned himself enough money that he wouldn't have to work to sustain himself. He deleted any facecam videos he made to do his best to remain in the dark, where he could get high in peace and just enjoy an ordinary life of a wealthy drug addict. Could this be the case? Maybe. I guess we're never going to know until Mancat decides to come back to the fans he worked so hard to attain.